Bouncing into English, unpacking, bounce out of bed. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into a fun and expressive English phrase, bounce out of bed. This phrase is a great example of English idiomatic language, and understanding it can add a lively touch to your English conversations. So, let's get started and explore what this phrase means and how you can use it. Bounce out of bed is an idiomatic expression used to describe waking up and getting out of bed with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. The word bounce here gives us an image of someone jumping up or moving energetically. It's not just about waking up, it's about waking up with a spring in your step. Why use the word bounce? When you think of bouncing, you might imagine a ball springing up quickly and lightly. This imagery is applied to the way someone gets out of bed. It suggests not just movement, but a cheerful and vigorous movement. It's as if the person is so eager to start the day that they literally jump out of bed. You might use this phrase in everyday conversation to describe either yourself or someone else. For example, I always bounce out of bed on Saturdays, excited for the weekend. My brother is not a morning person. He never bounces out of bed. He needs 3 alarms just to wake up. Notice how this phrase adds a vivid and dynamic description of how someone wakes up. It's important to note that bounce out of bed is typically used in a positive context. It's associated with being happy, energetic, and ready to face the day. It's rarely, if ever, used to describe someone who is reluctantly getting up. The tone of this phrase is upbeat and lively. Like many idiomatic expressions, bounce out of bed can be tweaked for creativity or emphasis. For instance, she sprang out of bed as soon as she heard the good news. He jumped out of bed ready to tackle his tasks for the day. These variations keep the core idea of energetic waking but add a little twist. And that wraps up our exploration of bounce out of bed. This phrase is a colorful way to describe starting the day with energy and enthusiasm. It's a small but mighty example of how idiomatic expressions can enrich your English. I hope this video helps you understand and use bounce out of bed in your conversations. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.